It's the final stop of the Red Bull Air Race World Series. After 9 countries, the 10th stop is Perth, Western Australia, between Paul Bonhomme and Mike Mangold, who is going to leave as world champion. And after elimination, it was a head-to-head. It was going to be Bonhomme and Mangold against each other.
I've just got to go and beat him, you know, that's the way to look at it.
You know, I mean, the points, whatever, the point series will be where the point series is. I'm focusing on win this one and win the race.
First up, Paul Bonhomme from the United Kingdom. And here was a man who had done 9 podiums in a row this year. Surely he could do it again when it mattered in Perth. As he approached gate 4 and pulled hard into the half Cuban, the Englishman working hard on the controls. Pushing his Edge 540 with a 330 horsepower Lycoming engine through the skies. Across the start gate, a 117.14. Was it enough? Here comes the American. He knows he has to beat Bonhomme if he's got any chance of winning the World Championship. His highly modified Edge 540, carbon winglets, carbon nose gear, carbon spats. Is it going to be enough to make him the champion for 2007? Out of the Quattro for the last time, over the start gate finish. It was a 116.44. The Americans had done it. With the world title decided, it was time to find out who was going to be walking away as the winner in Perth. Nicholas Ivanoff in his brand new Extra 300 SR was having the race of his life. All the problems he had earlier on with controls on the aircraft had gone away, and the Frenchman was just eating up the track in Perth. He loved this course. It suited his aircraft down to the ground. Big turns meant the high lift wing was working incredibly well. His time against Mike Mangold meant he was through into the finals. And in the other semi-final, another big shock. Michael Goulian, only 1 point to his name so far this year, manages to beat Alejandro McLean, and he too makes it into the final. Unbelievable results in Perth. So Goulian's time of 118.52 was what the Frenchman had to beat. He comes in his brand new Extra 300 SR, specially built for Red Bull Air Racing. Can he do it? You bet he can. Fastest time of the day, a 115.15. The Frenchman wins in Perth. Over 300,000 people on the banks of the Swan River saw the Nicholas Ivanoff win finally in a Red Bull Air Race. The Frenchman very happy to end his year on a high. Michael Goulian going into this race with just 1 point, walks away with 6 points. But here's the happy guy. He's third in the race. That means he's going to be the new world champion. And finally, it's come to an end. 2007 Red Bull Air Race World Series with one of the closest decisions in sporting history. Paul Bonhomme and Mike Mangold, the same amount of first place, second place, third place, fourth place, and fifth place. They had to go into the elimination rounds to find out who was the champion. It was close, but the Americans the leader.